And look, while Hoop Streams is your home, it's your first love, I'm going to say here. We still love seeing you on all these other shows across our networks, on Twitter, on TV. And so you've been getting your opinions off lately, and you know what that means. It's time for Man Listen.
Man, listen.
Hey, listen.
Listen now.
Listen. Hey, listen.
Man, listen. Oh, the Toronto Raptors, Greeny. I don't care about how Jay Will looking. Listen, the Toronto Raptors are coming out of the East. So originally I had the Boston Celtics, but I'm looking at this Toronto Raptor team, and they're deep, they're focused. You watch them throughout these scrimmages, they're locked in.
Perk, you love the Raptors as much as the refs love Giannis. They may not like you so much in Boston after that.
Hey, but hey, Cassidy, listen. You know how those Canadians feel about Big Perk. They love me out there, but I'm not telling no lies. I'm not telling no lies. The Toronto Raptors have the most championship experience right after the Lakers. They play inspiring winning basketball. They're great on the defensive end. They rank number 3 defensively. They rank number 1 ISO defensive. They rank number 1 in pick and roll defensively. Also, they pass up good shots to get great shots. And they got a ton of guys that could score the basketball. I'm all old Canada. I'm all in. Despite that I don't like Drake, I'm all in.
Yeah, you had to get that Drake dig in. I understand. I mean, we hear how high Perk is on the Raptors. Where are you as far as hot and cold on the defending champs?
I'm warm. I'm warm on a lot of teams in the East. I don't know who's going to separate themselves. I think that the Raptors absolutely can look at themselves and say, why not us? Not only win the East, but win it all. But again, I go back to Miami and the way they look. Miami's a team that I think in this environment where discipline is kind of a premium. This is the most disciplined culture we have in the league. I really think the Miami Heat have a chance to go far. The big question I have about the Raptors, Perk, and I'm going to tell you this, I fully expect to see them in the conference finals, that's for sure. But the question I have is when it's time to go get one, when the whole moving the ball for a great shot ain't working yet. You need someone to go get me one. Who is that? Is that Pascal Siakam? Is that Kyle Lowry? And are they good enough to do it consistently in a 7-game series?
In the finals, Amin, you got a few guys on that team that could go get you one. Pascal Siakam, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Norman Powell, who's a 6th Man of the Year candidate.
Nah.
They have 4 guys that could. Yeah, yes, they. Are you serious? They stepped up on the biggest stage. What? Are you going to disrespect them? He's in the conversation. He won't win it. But listen, Amin, before the pandemic, he was averaging like over 23 points off the bench, shooting like 58% from the field. All these guys are battle tested. What moment are they scared of? What are you talking about? These guys have dropped 20 plus on the biggest stage of the NBA.
Perk, I'm not talking about scared. I'm talking about capable, right? If I say Boston, I say Jason Tatum and Kemba Walker. If I say Miami, I say Jimmy Butler. If I say Milwaukee, I say Giannis. If I say Toronto, you can't be saying Norman Powell. You gonna put Norman Powell with those names?
What are you talking? I said, what are you talking about? I gave you a list of names. Don't act like Siakam didn't have 32 in game 1 of the finals, 16 on Draymond Green, who was a former defensive player of the year. Let's not act like Fred VanVleet ain't step. Oh my God! Let's not act like Fred VanVleet didn't step up in big moments in the finals and have.
He did.
Oh wow. Wow.
He did. I'm not doubting any of that, but what I'm saying to you is it's different when the game plan is we talking about Kawhi, we going in how we going to stop Kawhi, and we're going to hope that these guys over here ain't going to go crazy, and then they go crazy. And that's good, that's great, that's needed. There are many role players throughout history who have done that, but it's a little different when you go from role player to gave you the ball. All 5 defenders are like, what you going to do about it? And now we're waiting. It's a little different. It's not the same.
You want me to tell you who the Toronto Raptors this year remind me of? The Detroit Pistons in 2004. They didn't have a superstar.
Ain't no Chauncey
but they
on
had
that
a
team.
They
Ain't
had
no
a
Chauncey
team.
on that team.
Chauncey wasn't on it. Kyle Lowry close to Chauncey. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. What are you talking about? You disrespecting Kyle Lowry, the greatest Raptor of all time?
I mean, what you drinking there? What you drink?
This is.
It's haterade.
You know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking a little bit of haterade. I can't believe you're comparing Kyle Lowry to Chauncey Billups, man. Chauncey Billups, one of the great clutch players of all time.
They are both going down in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
What is the difference?
and look, and Kyle Lowry is a seasoned vet.
I mean, Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry is a seasoned vet. It's not, of course, we're talking about Chauncey Billups being hopefully a future Hall of Famer. I think we are.
He said Chauncey Billups was like Kyle Lowry.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.